To see that it came with a piece of chicken, oops. I was happy about that. It's definitely spicy, Shy, but mm, what's up, Platypus Dragons? Hold on. For the win win. Yeah, y'all fuck with Indomie. Mm, 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 mm. It's a little spicy. I don't know. Maybe it's the food that's making me happy. Shouts out all the Nigerian food creators too, man. You guys be having me wanting to keep on going. Hey, look at that shrimp. Look at that shrimp in the Indomie. Ooh, man, I ate good today for 13 bucks. Mm. Ecumantero lao. Lao. Hannah in Georgia. Oof, boy, that food be spicy though, man. Her food be spicy, but it be good though. You just gotta be able to handle spice. You know, I'm washing down some Kool-Aid. Yup, that Indomie is almost done, y'all. That Indomie's almost done. I'll give that. I won't lie. I'll give it 8.5 because presentation was good. Got a piece of chicken with it, shrimps, vegetables. Only thing I'll say, mmm, that shrimp is so tasty. Ooh. Only thing I'll say is that it's spicy. But I've had a jollof rice before, so I'm used to it. Like a little bit, because that jollof rice is even spicier. That was some good Indomie. Mm. Ooh, that was some good noodles, man. Oh shoot. I think I've been drinking too much Kool-Aid recently. Keep it a band. But yeah, man, that shit had me right now. How's everybody feeling today? Yeah, it's like if you eat something spicy, man, your mouth gonna at least take about 30 minutes to cool down. But yeah, it's Tuesday, I believe, or is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? Let's check. Cause now I'm looking at it like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday. Let's see what these sports games was talking about today. While we're at it. Oh man, I should have put some money on Chelsea versus Southampton. Oof. That type of thrashing, 4-0. I could have won something on that. I was seeing, I think if you had put like 200, you would have won $31 back if you put 200 on them. Because Southampton dead last, so I should have expected that type of loss. Yeah, I appreciate it, Cheetah. You know, did you subscribe by the way? While you're saying that, man, I appreciate it. Because I'm definitely gonna keep on going. Like to keep it a band. Yeah, I appreciate it. To keep it a band, it's like I'll be having more of a professional setup usually, but I've been in this spot that I'm in really for the last December, January, February, last 3 months. So it's definitely a different setup and whatnot. But I just want to get to that point of going live every single day, streaming every single day, not giving up because as a creator you have to get so many hours before you get like monetized, which I talk about a lot. So before I was just trying to make the best and highest quality stream, but nowadays sometimes it's like I'm trying to be more consistent than anything, you know. So that's really my goal now. To just be more consistent than anything, getting out here every single day. Just talking to the people, chilling, relaxing, not giving up. So yeah, I appreciate the like, comment, and subscribe. So that's just my goal. I wish I could send you 500, but I have zero. Oh, you live in what? England, London? Where you watching from? Andover, Hampshire, New Hampshire. Let me check where that's at, cause I love geography. Oh, you calling from England? That's what's up. That makes me feel good that I'm having some British viewers. Man, so you could so what team do you like then? What team do you like? Cuz I was just talking about Premier League. I was just talking about Premier League. What team do you like? I'm a Chelsea fan. Oh, you a Liverpool fan? My brother's a Liverpool fan. It's crazy. So I have altogether I have about 7 siblings, but I grew up with about four of them. Altogether I have 6 siblings and 2 sisters. But I grew up with four of my siblings. I'm a Chelsea fan. One of my brothers is a Liverpool fan. One of my brothers is an Arsenal fan. Um, so it's one Chelsea, one Liverpool, one Arsenal, and two Manchester fans. It's like we just all split ways when it came to who we supported. Like one Chelsea fan, one Liverpool, one Arsenal, and two Manchester. Yeah, Liverpool, y'all doing great, man. Y'all first, Y'all first. So, we fourth right now as of me checking right now. I just checked the table right now, so we fourth. Liverpool, that's dope, bro. You like Salah and all of them. Yeah, man. Andover, Hampshire. Yeah, thank you, Cheetah. I appreciate that. Like I just need people to keep on watching, man. Even if you come in for an hour at a time, 30 minutes at a time, Because the watch hours is what content creators like ourselves is really out here for. Like we grind for the watch hours. So it's like the more watch hours you get, the better you're doing essentially. And it's like man, the other day I streamed for 4 hours. That was one of my highest ever watch hours. I got almost 10 watch hours. So really, ever since that day, and it's funny because recently, I was involved in an automobile accident. So ever since that day, I've just been kind of trying to be more consistent with streaming. Because it's like, yeah, you get them watch hours, you eating essentially. So it's like, even if I got to stream every single day this month, man, I'm chasing like, I'm chasing them hours, boy. I need about 2,500 to get qualified at this point. So it's like I'm gonna be so happy when I reach my goal and get monetized. I calculated if I streamed about once or twice a day for for like 4 months, I'm gonna reach my goal. Oh, that's the time it is in England right now. Oh damn. Oh, are you? What the hell? There's some new news I found out just now too. Gasparini quit. What the hell? When the league season almost over. Oh, at the end of the season. Oh, okay. Yeah, take care, Cheetah. Hope you're not cheating. What's going on, Pete? Hit the like button if you can. Hit the like button. You just coming in right now. Hit the like button. We just had a few people come in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. How you feeling, Pete? I like your yacht. My what? Nah, man, this is about to be America not doomed at all. This is about to be one of the best times, bro. I'm just actually being patient until it comes. It's about to be so much money flowing through because they've audited all of this stuff properly now. It's about to be so much money flowing through, bro. It's not gonna be even funny. Hit the like button. If you just coming now, in now, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. 7 likes, not bad. Love FF. Did you hit the like button when you came in? Love FF. Can you hit the like button? Anybody who hasn't? Anybody who hasn't hit the like button, can you please hit the like button? Because we giving some of the best quality streams over here. You feel me? So y'all hit the like button. Me? How old do you think I am? Guess how old you think I am, and I'll tell you. I really want to see how old somebody thinks I am. Bro, if I was still 23, bro, man, life would be. I wouldn't even have no stress about life if I was still 23. But to answer your question, love, if add another 10 years to that, add another 10 years to that 23. I'm 33, and literally my birthday in May, my birthday literally in 2 months from now, 60 days from now, May 1st. Nah. And love FF, are you a female? The only reason why I ask is because I be looking at a lot of people's profile pics for YouTube. I can't really tell if they're not or if it's a guy. And then I be trying to check on my other phone and that guy right here. their photo, see if it's a guy or a girl, and sometimes that shit just don't be too small. But no, I don't have a girlfriend. Not right now. Can you play with me Free Fire? What the heck does that mean? I don't know. What does that mean? Play with you Free Fire? What does that mean? What's going on, Gwen Sylvan? Hit the like button, y'all. Anybody just coming in now? Play Free Fire. Let me see. I'm checking it right now on Play Store. Oh, well, like some Naruto shit. You on some Naruto shit? That's what you're on. Sounds cool. Now I get you. You want you want somebody to play with you on Free Fire? I get you. Man, and I'm hoping for a speedy recovery for Odumo the Black. I've been reading about that accident all day. That shit sound crazy. Oh hell yeah! Somebody else hit the like button. Appreciate it, y'all. But that shit sounding crazy, man. It's like that car got crushed. Why you want to see my room? I'm gonna turn the light on in a second. Um, yeah. Is there a reason you wanted to? Another note, y'all. What do y'all think about Anna Williams getting dropped in the Tekken 8? What y'all think about that? That really wasn't who I wanted to see per se, but I'm like, oh shit. Miss Play Stuff was talking about it. That's crazy. Yo, Mad Cow, what's going on, man? Hold on, let me put this phone on the charger and turn this light on. Oh, hell yeah, I should just die. Mad cow disease. Indomie. Indomie. Oh, that's what's up. What was today? Leg day? Yeah, I used to actually. I used to live right across the street from one, but ever since I changed my address to this new spot, I've just been kind of having to readjust. But I used to go. I used to live right across the street from one. How often do you go? How often do you go? Yeah, it's funny. I made a joke about that, and that actually was the case. Man, I've been good, bro. Just hustling with this YouTube shit, trying to keep on staying consistent so I can get these watch hours up and just trying to stay consistent, honestly, and keep on being on here, getting the hours up, being dedicated. I've been good though, man. How have you been? What's going on, Gigi Lovsky? I've been good, Gigi Lovsky. Appreciate the sub. Did you hit the like button as well? Let me know if you hit that like button as well. Oh, I wasn't Indian food. That's Nigerian food. Actually, noodles. It's it's a noodles called Indomie, which is actually Thai, I think, but it became so popular in Nigeria back in the day that we've adopted it as our own noodles, and then people make it in a special way in Nigeria. Some people add vegetables, some people add shrimp, they add spices, they add a whole bunch of different shit to it just to make it unique and nice or whatever. So we just adopted it as our own and just integrated it, put a lot of toppings in it. But yeah, it's an Asian Nigerian noodle, if you will, or like a Nigerian noodle, because the way we make it is just different anyway. So there's so many different ways to make it, and Nigerians be like culinary experts, man. It'll be 10 different people will make it a different way. Oh yeah, it's called Indomie. It's the Indomie noodles. Yeah, you like noodles? New York originally, but I live in Ohio. Why? What's up, Gigi Lovsky? Oh shit, is that where you're from? Or you just there for like a visit or something? And what part of Brazil? Brazil is definitely on my bucket list. I talk about it all the time. Brazil and Thailand, man. I would love to. I would love to go to Brazil for like the whole winter next year. Um, yeah. So my real name's Akins, but I'm gonna adopt my YouTube name as, even though the channel is called Food Fashion Women Sports. I'm gonna probably and thank you for saying that, Mad Cow. I want to have my YouTube name as P3, and P3 pretty much just means Prince Parapo Papo. Parapo Papo is like a Yoruba. Like, I'm Nigerian. It's like a Yoruba language. It's like a Yoruba slang that pretty much means combined together. So you could just call me P3. P3 on food, fashion, women, and sports. The name P3. The channel's name is Food, Fashion, Women, and Sports. So you can just call me P3. You know. Yeah, real name is Akins, but it's like I've been using rocking that. Like that's like my real nickname, but I've been rocking that for so long. I want to go by something different. So you could just call me P3. You know, Prince Parapo Papo P3. You know, like it's a bigger purpose for that name. You know, I could literally spend 30 minutes talking about how I got that. Micah. Okay, cool, Micah. So you prefer to go by Micah than Mad Cow? You prefer Micah than Mad Cow? Because Mad Cow are pretty cool. Remind me of I forget what Eminem line. He was like something mad cow disease. I got my name because Micah means a gift from God, and my dad's name is Michael, so Micah is for short of Michael. That's dope. That's dope. My channel name is Mad Cow though because it's my brother's nickname. Okay, that's what's up. He's always mad. He say he's as big as a cow. Ha ha ha. Interesting. Where you from? Originally New York, but I've lived all over. Currently living in Ohio, and I'm Nigerian too. Nigerian American. So a lot of why do your friends call you Dion? Okay. They call me Dion because he's a basketball player and I play basketball just like him. Foodie, I see that emoji. You about to go get something to eat or something? Yeah, I remember my basketball days. I don't be hooping as much no more, man. I just, life just be life be life, man. Yeah, man. P3, Prince Parapo Papo. I'm actually going to try and. I can't wait till I get my next PlayStation 5, man. Make a whole account with my name too, and all of that. What's your suggestion on selling from abroad? I am from Thailand. Selling abroad? Oh man, I literally just and I skipped one of the people's comments. If you're still in here, Gigi Lovsky, yeah, I am. And Para, do you like Brazil? Yeah, I didn't. I forgot. I didn't even see that comment. But yeah, I want to visit Sao Paulo and Rio. Like that's the main two everybody want to hit up: Sao Paulo, Rio, and probably Bahia too. Just because I'm directly Yoruba, so I would love to visit all three of them cities. I've been communicating with somebody in Sao Paulo for like the last 2 years or so. So it'll be cool to see him. But then Rio, it definitely sounds like it's the most popping one. And then Bahia would be cool too. P3 reminds you of something. What does it remind you of? You know who CP3 is? Yeah, we definitely know who CP3 is. And then as far as you, Foodie, which is that's on Selling Abroad, man, shit, you might as well go back to Thailand, man. That sound like a legit country. Everybody that I hear that's going to Thailand, man, they talking about how good it is and how the price of living and cost of living is so good and they getting so much bang for the dollar and all that. So that would be a great place to settle, even if you just went back to Thailand. Yeah, because Foodie's saying that he wants to relocate or whatever. Rio, be careful with the place called Favela because it is a place that if you don't know how to take care of yourself, it will not be good. But Brazil is cool. It's cool. So, or the Philippines are really cheap and people are living like kings there. You said, yeah, I did say that. Yeah. And don't get me wrong. You could do that too in America if foodies in America, but you gotta be exceptional in America. To be honest, you gotta be exceptional. Like you, you get accustomed to spending a lot of money out here. But to be honest, Gigi Lovsky, I'm not even worried about that no more because I'm Nigerian American. I lived in Nigeria 8 years of my life. Nigeria used to get very hectic. I've been robbed out there. Have a gun pointed at me. When you really live in those third world countries, you kind of know what to expect. Like if you can see it from a mile away, but not everybody can see it from a mile away because not everybody has lived in two different countries. But And to be honest, Brazil is a lot bigger than Nigeria. A lot bigger. They got a lot more land. They got more. They don't have necessarily more states, but it's bigger. Like it's as big as America, pretty much. But um, I wouldn't be worried because I'm just street smart now. It's like you got to do a report of every city you about to head to. Find the good neighborhoods, the bad neighborhoods, the ones to stay away from, the areas to stay away from. Watch people trying to finesse you, scam you, trying to get extra money off of change and all that type of stuff. And when I hear about people doing certain stuff like in Brazil, man, that's exactly how they used to do in Nigeria. So actually in the favela, people are good people, but those places don't like bad people, like racist or robbers. I have been there before. Who does like robbers and racists? No one. True. Yeah, they don't like racists and robbers, and it's like so you just got you get to paying attention real quick and seeing okay, people trying to make some quick money over here, and um, like do some fast business or whatever. You could tell what's going on, and I'm not saying you could always tell. 'Cause like I said, I'm not from there, but I look at life at this point in my life like it's gonna be people like that everywhere, and for me to miss out on some great places in life just because they say this place is dangerous, that place is dangerous, you know, you'll be missing out. Robbers who rob don't like robbing; they just want money. Money is the solution to most problems and the cause to most problems. Yeah, that's very true, man. It's like I like talking with people online, but I'm doing this YouTube shit to ultimately make money. Because about a year or two ago, I was living great, living in a bed apartment, doing better, but then didn't have a car then. So I guess one thing got traded in for one thing getting traded out, but ultimately, so many creators nowadays, we enter this space, this YouTube space to make money, and it's like hopefully if you put the time and effort in, then that's where we trying to get to, so that's a great way to put it. Money is the solution to most problems and the cause to most problems. You couldn't say it more right. The tip for being okay there is just be a good person and know about the things that happen there. How is Para though? How is Para? I study Brazilian agriculture a lot too, man. They got a lot of food there, a lot of land and shit like that. Yeah, how is Para? Like there's a thing called uh Arastao is when a lot of robbers pass for the street, running and greeting running and getting people's things. It's easy, no escape to escape that. It's easy to escape that, but if you are not fast, you can't. Oh wow, Arastao, that's crazy. unfortunately, ain't no one can be perfectly good. We all sin, and that's true. Shit, for the money, I've had to do some shit. I've had to say some shit. So it's like resources make a lot of shit worse. Happened to me before. I was on the beach and I buried my cell phone in the sand, and it passed, and I was like, fine. And with all my things, I said, wow, that's crazy. No one is gonna find a buried cell phone. Yeah, that was smart. That was smart. And just the same way, I seen one shit like that in Rio, and then the guy went in he went in buried, or the same way, you could try and make away with people's stuff like that. I seen that happen. Unless they're intentionally digging. I was taught that you can't look at the world, the word perfectly or something, or someone will stab you in the back. Yeah, always keep your eyes on everything and everyone you see, talking to, and shoot. Yeah, man, because back in the day, I used to help so many people, or indirectly help so many people. And like you said, you try to look at the world perfectly, look at it like, oh man, they're good people. It's just a circumstance. Man, you'll mess yourself up. You'll mess yourself up. We can be dumb when we are in the street. Oh yeah. Or we may be made to look like idiots. Like when I first meet you, I was cautious, but I ended up trusting you, and now we talk regularly. Yeah, man, because like YouTube, I'm just like I said, most of us that we get on here, we do this to make money, man. We want to make money from it eventually, and sometimes it seemed like we be uninterested or unmotivated or not really interested, but it's like you gotta think about it. Like for me, even to just go through the monetization process or whatever, I was breaking it down one day. I will have to damn near, especially because my fan base is not that big yet. Um, I would damn near have to probably stream twice a day for 4 hours, and that should be it'd be a lot. It sounds like it's not a lot, but man, bro, it's a lot. It's really a lot. Like doing that for 4 months straight, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like most of us just really on here to do something positive and make some ends. Because all that extra stuff that's going on in the world, man. It's already too many bad outliers that people want to avoid, you know. So hell yeah, shit, man. Probably tomorrow. Why you coming? When's my next live? She said probably tomorrow. You coming? My first person, and then my mom that I talked to for 2 hours. Oh, that's what's up. I'm hoping that you liking being around. You know, 'cause like I said, man, I usually be having um a nicer room to stream from, nicer setup, but you know, I really was at the point earlier this year I wanted to just give up on streaming and YouTube and all that. But a couple of days ago when I got into that my car getting hit, I just streamed for a long time that day, and then I was like, let me just try and keep on going. Cause all the conversations are bland to me, but it don't get bland when I talk to you. I appreciate that, man. And like I said, I'm really using damn near only 10, 20% of my actual energy. The more hours I get, the more my shit go up. Like the more I'm pop out, and y'all could really see even an even better show than this. You know, just trying to manage right now because I ain't even gonna front. It's been a tough year for me. It's my car recently got hit. Then before that, it was snowing so much here, so that was messing my business up. Moved to a new place. Shit just hasn't been the same. Haven't gotten, super furnished my spot yet. Just managing at this point. And then some of my stuff is in the storage because I went from one apartment to this one because one of my homies wasn't paying, former homies wasn't paying rent. And then, so it's pretty much like sometimes in between months and shit, like my shit just still be in the storage. So I just kind of grab what I can. So it, I've just been really managing this year. It's been a tough year, man. Tough year. I don't even. Shit, I be living so much better. Like these are just like some old ass, cheap ass, broken pillows and shit. But like I said, I'm just trying not to give up. Just coming up here every day streaming. Oh man, shouts out you, G. Larski, man. Take care for the day. You said you about to start your candy selling business tomorrow. What type of candy did you get? What type of candy did you get? I'm mostly popular in which were Sour Patch Kids, Skittles, and Jolly Ranchers. Okay. How much you gonna sell each thing for? How much you gonna sell the Jolly Ranchers for? Did you get the individual pieces? Four Jolly Ranchers for $3. One. That's decent. You gonna make some profit though. You gonna definitely make some profit. bag of Skittles and Sour Patch Kids for three. So 25 cents per Jolly Rancher. My only worry is that I might get suspended. You think they'll suspend you for just for selling candy? There are a bunch of rumors of that. I hope not, man, because I used to know how that feeling was, man. Like, you want to just make some money, some extra money. But I don't know if they are true. If it's just too late for now, it it is too late now anyway because I already spent $75 for all of the candy. $75. How much do you expect to make back on the best case scenario with all of that candy? I did the math. Most likely like $100 profit, maybe even more. That's what's up, man. Entrepreneur. You said never mind. Oh, and you just got 234. Damn, that's not bad at all. Off $75, 160 profit. Wow. Just make sure you sell all that candy. That's all you gotta do now. Say you already got customers waiting. Damn, he about to make some a lot of money from this candy. Mm, so since I have a business partner, then it would be $80 each in profit. Okay, you got a business partner. That's what's up. And then we spend half our money to resupply. So I'll end up having 40. That's what's up. It's very smart. $40 profit is pretty good considering everything. Yeah. Pretty soon, I can expand, get other workers, and take 50 of what they make selling. Seem tired. Just a little bit. I don't know. I might have to hop off and hop back on like in an hour or something. Let me see. I'm at least stay on for probably about 30 more minutes. Make it 2 hours flat. Yeah, that's why I said I'm probably at least stay on for 2 hours flat, and then probably maybe come back on a little later. That's why I said I want to get my setup good again, so I'm not just in the bed streaming and shit, because then I won't stream for a long time and all that. Because you gotta be on here a lot. It's definitely you know shit. I don't even gotta tell you though, man, Cal, because you had a channel before, so you know how it is having to stream a lot. Shit, man. I was because I had like my TV was on the wall, was mounted. I was in a luxury apartment, so I was in a luxury apartment. So I already had a nice like sophisticated dining table set up. I had my TV on the wall, and then I had an office in my bedroom. So any one of the three, I could stream, and it'll look very professional. But here, like I said, I lost my spot because trusting one of my old friends, we lost that shit, and then like I had to just kind of let a lot of the furniture go because I was under so much pressure. I was just like, man, F it. Let me just, you know how it be. Well, maybe you don't if you never gotten evicted, but sometimes, man, it just be too stressful, man. Having trying to pack all your stuff when you've been living there for about 3, 4 years. Just got what was the important shit I could. So a lot of my setup is different, ruined, and this spot that I'm in now, I'm just really just. It has its perks because no light bill here, but at the same time, I'm just managing it because as far as like taking it with the same seriousness for streaming, it definitely doesn't have like the same like appeal. It's not as nice. So I just been managing this new spot. But we'll see how it keeps on going. Oh, that sounds like it sucks, especially when you had a luxury apartment. That sounds like, bro, you have no idea, bro. Like the spot I'm at now, like if you see my last spot, you'd be like, damn, bro, this shit's it's a pay cut. It's a eyesore compared to where you used to live. I used to live across the street from my mom. Remember how you told me that how you asked me did I used to go to the gym, and I said yeah because I used to live across the street from one. It was literally in the a mall across the street from me. I used to live across the street from one. Restaurants were convenient. The gym was convenient. Everything was convenient, and then besides it being convenient, the place it was just so nice, man. It's type of shit you just wake up feeling good because you feel rich, because the spot was so nice. But you know, being around here, at the same time, like I look at the benefits and everything because I save more money here. Save about 500 a month there, so I guess it wasn't. I looked at the benefit of it, but like I said, at least with now, with where I'm at now, I just got to build this spot up now. So altogether, I had that spot for about 4 years. Got there about May 1st, 2020, and I lost it in August 2024. So I Airbnb it for about 14 months. Was there for a total of 40 months, and then I had a roommate for about I want to say about maybe about 7 months, 7 8 months. So altogether, like I stayed there by myself about a year and a half, almost two. Kind of wish I'd never really got with that roommate, honestly, because he was a snake. And just in general in life, you start realizing, man, like you want to just get to that point where you push your ambitions further than anybody could take you. Because people switch up, man. People really do switch up. So it's like you want to get to that point where you're just able to push yourself to a new level and do stuff that you didn't think was possible and all of that. Because people really do switch up. So oh man, with this situation that I've been through this past year, I definitely start thinking about staying on my toes. Um, you, with this situation, I definitely seen I had to stay on my toes because it's like that particular guy. He was very shady, very shady, and then just in general, man, it's like why I've been taking the YouTube stuff kind of more serious is like, um, like Lord willing, like I always keep on saying, to make income from this eventually, which I know I will if I just keep on being consistent, like how I'm now, putting in the work. You want to get to the point where you could depend on yourself financially and not have to. Not saying getting a roommate is bad because I remember I was researching this one millionaire other day, and he was saying that if he lost it all, how he would get it back. He would get a lot of roommates or whatever, and it's good when you find reliable, trustworthy people, but when you start finding people who have intentions and want to do this and bob and weave here and there and do this and do that and do this and do that. You really can't trust it. You can't trust it. You really cannot trust it. So it's like, uh, yeah, I still do my business. That's why so my car got hit, so I haven't been able to do it as much. Um, for about 2 weeks or whatever, going on 2 weeks. But man, and that's been killing me too because it's like, um, I'm basically meeting with my lawyers and talking to them about the car situation and getting a chiropractor and seeing if I could be good and how much I could get back. Cause it definitely has sucked not being able to make no money for about a week and a half. I know I'd have did decent this week. I would have made some decent bread. So not being able to get to the money with that shit for at least a week, it has not been easy. It has not been easy because it's like I just feel like I'm just wasting not wasting time, but it's just staying at the crib and not being able to hustle, make no money. It's not a good feeling. But I still do my business. Yeah, yeah, man. Like I mean, I have multiple businesses to be honest. So like, as far as the one that just selling magazines straight up, it wouldn't be as effective promoting it on my YouTube. But there's other ones that I can promote on here, and to be honest, like there's just so many different avenues you can take if you want to promote business on YouTube, like TikTok shop and promoting TikTok products, and because I see so many people every single week, man, like buying clippers on TikTok, buying the water flossers. There's just so many different products they advertise, and it's like good stuff that you could actually utilize well. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff you could sell on YouTube, TikTok if you really like promote it properly. Um, some magazines, and I had like um, I used to have not used to, but I have this business doing I was doing like focusing with rental properties and Airbnbs, housing company. Because remember I said I rented my last spot. It was a luxury apartment, so I was renting it for damn near a year plus, really 14 months out of my 40 month lease. Rental properties and shit. So I was trying to scale that business up and add another property on there. I had actually got approved for a spot in Columbus, but it was in a rough neighborhood. And then at that time, I basically had two spots, but then I found the wrong person to come and rent the spot in Columbus. I found the wrong person to rent that in Columbus or whatever, and they basically were trying to squat. And then that messed up what I was doing because I was basically subleasing to them. So then my landlord was getting on me, and she found out what was going on, and she went and evicted them. It did not go good at all. I pretty much should have just tried to get a cheaper price, but I should just Airbnb it, because you trying to sublease to people, man. People need to get pre-qualified and qualified, and it's just a lot of lames out here who they're gonna present themselves like they're trying to really get help and uh, do the right thing, and then you find out they're just poor. So then that was one, the second one. Then online retail, like I was selling stuff on Etsy and Shopify before, so that pretty much falls on the online retail. And then I have like this little company with producing like an indie video game. So a couple businesses. My grandmother owns her own condos and puts it up for rent. That's what I like. That's what I'm trying to get to because, like I said, I don't want to. You could go about the route of just signing leases and renting out the apartment or really Airbnb, and that's what you need to do. You need an Airbnb. You need to furnish the apartment and Airbnb it because, like, what I try to do, which is how I lost a lot of money, and you're gonna lose a lot of money in business a lot of times. I went and tried to sublease it, but why the sublease and stuff doesn't work a lot of times is because you gotta qualify people, and it's like a lot of people sometimes they're just not trustworthy. They soon as they get in the place that they're trying to scheme and scam and figure out a way to bob and weave and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're just trying to. They soon as they get in, and that's what the people that did that ran it for me because they were like on some shit like they'll get me. I let them move in like a week early, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna get you the money on this date." And the day came, they went in. They owe me like 1,300 or some shit like that. It was something crazy like that, and then they were on some shit like they're trying to give me like $180. The second they did that, I was like, "Oh shit, man, this not gonna go good at all." I could tell it wasn't gonna go good. I could tell it wasn't gonna go good. So I just had to get him out of there. Or I didn't even get him out there. The woman got him out there because I was living and dating, and the apartment was in Columbus. So I literally had two apartments at that time, and the Columbus operation just imploded, and it sucked. That was about 25, 3 grand almost lost. And the reason why, which is why, like you said earlier, don't trust nobody because I made a vital mistake by accepting a ride from them one day. The people who wanted to see the apartment. So, because I didn't have a car at that time, so they obviously know back then I didn't have a car, so they're looking at it like, man, this dude live all the way in Dayton. We in Columbus. He live in Dayton. We live in Columbus. If we don't pay on time, he not gonna go out of his way to come and see us all the time. So they want to use that to their advantage, and they started being choppy with the payments. Then when they were choppy with the payments, my landlord found out that I wasn't living there. I was subleasing it. She got pissed, and then she reported to her higher up, and her higher up started reporting to me. No, they didn't rob me, but it was just a situation where because they knew I lived so far from them, they wasn't taking the rent payment shit serious. Because they were looking at it like I lived in because Dayton is an hour away from Columbus. So they're looking at it like Columbus is the capital. So I live in the sixth most populated city in Ohio. You go Columbus, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Toledo, Akron, Dayton. So they're looking at it like he not really gonna come up there and see us because he live an hour away and you know what I'm saying I didn't have a car and it was a rough neighborhood too, but it wasn't like I really care about that. But it would be stressful to come and keep on seeing them for $40 a time. $40, maybe 100 or maybe 70. Yeah, they robbed me my time definitely because like um well that's what where I started figuring out that subleasing is not the way to go. You gotta just do Airbnbs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do Airbnbs because um like for instance now let me give you a perfect example, right? I broke the whole Airbnb game down, even just having one and two properties and going through the ups and downs of the game, right? So 9 times out of 10, you want to have a really nice spot, like a luxury spot, which is what I had before, and then have a second spot. The reason why you want to have a second spot is because you want to build the business up, have more spots or whatever. But then number two, you want to have a second spot because if one of your spots getting rented out, then you want to have a situation where you could have another spot to stay in when that one spot's getting rented out, and so on and so forth. So basically, now like how I have this spot and it's not as nice, I would get another spot, get an actual nice luxury spot, a nice, very sophisticated spot, have that as my main spot. You know what I'm saying? Furnish that up so that whenever I'm like whenever that one is renting, I could always stay where I'm at now. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have pretty much the game don't work unless you got two spots because if you look at it like, oh, you go and have a spot and be renting it out and then stay in the hotels is gonna you gonna burn all your profit. I've tried it. It just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Because nine times out of ten, especially living in a city like Dayton, people's only gonna pay so much for a night. They're gonna pay about, you know, they're gonna pay about like I would say about $70 to $100 a night max here. It's not Nashville. It's not Nashville. It's not like Indianapolis. It's not even Columbus or Cincinnati. And even Columbus and Cincinnati, like people come there, but there might be higher profile cities around. So you always competing with different states and different markets and Floridas and all of those type of places. So it's like basically you need to have a spot to stay at when your spot's getting rented out. But like I said, now that I have a spot and it's not as nice or whatever, and I'm happy because I don't have to pay electric. It'll be perfect for me to do that again. And that's why I'm happy about actually talking to people like this on the live because it just gave you ideas. Because before I was thinking like, damn, let me get another spot and sublease it. But unless you have a property management company you work with, like the one I'm renting from right now, because they're from Atlanta, but they own a building in Ohio. Unless you have a situation like that, it's not too advisable to try and sublease it to somebody and rent to somebody because um, you can't just trust people too much. You can't qualify them the right way. But then if you now have a Airbnb, let's say I get another spot in Columbus and I furnish it with nice furniture, make it look all pretty, all nice and shit, then I could be renting that spot out. And then whenever that spot rents out, I can stay where I'm staying right now. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm making money off that spot, and then that spot is essentially paying my rent where I'm at now. Paying my rent where I'm at now, and then I'm making profit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's paying for, essentially, it's like paying for where I'm at now, and then, like, and then you paying that place off. Maybe you renting out like 85 a night. If it's a one two bedroom for like 1,000, renting for 85 a night, then you're gonna light bill gonna be about 100, 150, and then cable gonna be about 100. So altogether it'll be about 1,300. So then if you getting at least 20 nights, making $400 profit for that spot, and then you paying off, then you can use half of that for rent where you're at. Like how I'm in this spot, um, 850. Then that's already boom. Half of my rent here is being paid, and that's what you offer 20 nights. But then if I rented like 25 or 30, or the whole month is getting rented, which to be honest, you could always find opportunity for it to get rented out the whole month if you like give a good price point. Like when I was giving a good price point about 76, 75, 70, 70, 67 to about $78, right before 80, maybe 67, about $80. People will book for the whole month. People make a lot of cash on Airbnb in Cali. It's just this big tourist place. Yeah, bro. Like I would love to start a business like that in Cali, but you gotta. Everything in life is just baby steps, man. It's just baby steps, So it's like you gotta just work your way up. Honestly, exactly. Starting in Cali is very expensive. That's why I'm in Ohio because I study geography and everything every single day, bro. Like I study geography. I study population. California is the biggest, the most populated state in all of America, and then Ohio is the seventh most populous state. Go Cali, Texas, Florida, New York, um, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Ohio, which is where I'm at. So it's like, hell yeah. If you notice, um, I just called out Florida. Florida number three as far as population. So when it comes to places like Florida and Cali, those is big boy states. Those are the states where like if you getting some real money, if you really getting money, like you really getting some money, you really get into it. By any means, jump first foot. But people who go to states like that, they know just as much money as they think they can make. They know they could lose too because they might not know how much light bills are over there. They might not know how much like cable is over there. When you be in states like that, everybody want to make more money too. The cable guys want to make more money. The water guys want to make more money. If you have to pay a water bill, because my last spot or this spot, I don't have no water bill. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wants to make more money when you go to them bigger states. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta really kind of watch out for shit like that because it's like it's like it's big money talks over there. Florida got 23 million people. Cali got 39 million. So those are those states where everybody's going. People want to always travel to. If you have a good team of about 5, 10 people who want to just invest and do nothing but get returns on real estate, by any means, you should do it. But the reason why like it'd be hard spot like where I'm at, you know, because people's gonna invest in real estate the same way. People gonna buy it, rent it, come and visit Ohio at some point or pass through. It's more of a passing through state as opposed to visiting. But people just look at it like, oh man, I don't even want to take the risk, and then people don't want to invest in it, and then people staying here just the same as they're staying in Florida and all that type of shit, and people just they don't want to take the risk. They don't take the risk. They skip over it, and the rich get rich, and poor get poor. Like I said, I've lost money in it, but through the experience, not now I kind of have a better idea what to do. That's why I said it's always good talking to people because you might think of a better idea. Because now with me, I was looking at it like really the two best ways you could come up on some money in real estate in Ohio is really, in my opinion, everybody has a different opinion, but I would say if you didn't have a crazy amount of money, signing another lease, like a multiple leases and doing Airbnb or buying mobile homes. Because Ohio got some cheap ass mobile homes, like in Columbus and Dayton. I didn't see the market up there. I would say Columbus, Dayton, and probably probably Toledo. I've seen some deals. Not really Cleveland. Not really the Natty. Barely even Akron, but Columbus, Dayton, Toledo, the 1, 4, and 6. Yeah, try to be a reseller. Eh, yeah, reselling, wholesaling. But in my opinion, I would say like Airbnbs or mobile homes. In my opinion, because for two reasons, I've made money through the Airbnbs. Like that 1 year I rented to that guy, I probably made about 10 grand in profit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like because I didn't have a good backup plan of where to stay when that shit was getting rented, I was burning through so much of that profit. And it's like that's why I said having two spots is cool because you have two spots. Then like how I have this spot now, like I keep on saying, then if I have another spot in Columbus or some shit, and especially now that I got a car too. Now I didn't used to have a car, but now that I got a car too, it's like you could have one spot in Columbus that shit renting every night, and then that shit paying itself or paying for itself, and then um that shit paying for where I'm staying now too. And then especially too with the fact that I be doing like a mobile job, it'll help me too because the days that shit's not renting, then I can stay in Columbus for the night. I can stay in Columbus for the night, stay there, enjoy it, be posted up there, whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like you know, when that shit's not renting, stay I can stay up there, posted up there, and then that shit's paying for that spot and then it's paying for where I'm staying too. So then you win in both ways, but you gotta have a backup place to stay because if you stay in them hotels and shit, you gonna burn through all your profit, and then you might not want to go so far as staying so far away that his shit don't make no sense either, like I was staying with my boy in Chicago a lot during that time, and then you know you might start staying with friends, and then you know their finances start getting mixed up with yours and this and that. That's why I just it wasn't even like that for my friend in Chicago, but maybe more so a person in Ohio. So it's like that's why it's better just to have two spots. And like I said, I did that shit back in the day, but I did it the wrong way because I was kind of too desperate to take the spot off the woman's hands in Columbus because it was kind of more in the hood. Even though it was still a nice spot, inside out the inside of the place was very nice. It was just the neighborhood was kind of rough, so I kind of feel like subconsciously that kind of shied me away from furnishing it as much as I should have wanted to or I should have done. And I just tried to rush and sublease to somebody, and then that was a bad mistake because those people wasn't really ready to take on that responsibility. So I feel like it wasn't good for me to try and do that. Number one, and then yeah, I should have just either furnished it or if I didn't feel confident, just left it alone because I lost a good amount of bread that way. But now I'm looking at it like, yeah, I could do that differently. But um, other than that, I would say mobile homes, reselling shoes. Yeah, that's a good hustle. That's a good hustle. Maybe if you're in New York or some shit like Ohio, man, I would have been. I mean, don't be wrong, guys got money out here, but I haven't heard of niggas going that crazy out here for the sneakers. But New York, you could get some shut off any day, selling reselling some sneakers. Um, well, yeah, and then so that breaks down the two spot Airbnb play, and then now mobile homes. A mobile home like them, it be some mobile homes out here that be so cheap, and it's like yeah, um, because it's like be some mobile homes between 30,000, 40,000. Then I feel like you could sublease some shit like that, or not even a sublease, but like rent it out. Get a property management company to say like the one I'm dealing with right now, have them rent it out for you. Cause even the mobile homes, then people still gonna pay about 1,000 a month for rent. So then you would have paid your whole mobile home off in about 2 years. In about 2 or 3 years, you'd have paid it off. So it's like that's how I would go and say right now, either mobile homes or get another Airbnb or another apartment. And that's why I'm looking, thinking to myself, like, man, I might really have to go back into thinking about trying to get a second spot again. But it just be risky, man. America, bro, life in general, you be taking so many risks, trying to double this money. Like you be thinking that that's the best way to go about it. Trying to always invest in something and double your money and invest to make more money and invest to make more money. And I could definitely be one to say that man, I done blown and lost so much money trying to invest in business and trying to be great so much to the point that I be thinking to myself sometimes like, damn, maybe it's just better just to be a normal person because you always think, damn, if I make this play right here, it's gonna turn into this or it's gonna do this or turn into that, and sometimes it just turns into disaster. Like you be like, damn, I should just been cooling and just stacking that, not even stacking the money, but just left the money to do what it was gonna do because you wanted to invest in like a business so much. You invest in something and it bombs. It should be bombing. It be happening like that. So that's really what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking, should I? But all these mobile homes, man, they be so cheap that them people be wanting their money. They be like, they might be like, damn, we want our bread. Let me go get some water. Yeah. You get some water. You get some water. Went and got me some water. How much money do you need to sell shoes? How much money do you need to sell shoes? Yeah. How much you need to make to resell shoes? Oh man. How much you need to make? How much you need to resell shoes? 3+ hours a day of gaming is not normal. Anything more than 3 hours? That's crazy. What's up, Linda? I missed you. How you been? Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the like button? This dude over here dancing the Ice Spice, break dancing and shit. What's going on, Shiva? Shiva LaFlock? Oh, LaLuck? Did you hit the like button? What's good? Squiddy 420. Did you hit the like button? Squiddy 420? Oh, hell yeah. Appreciate it. I like that. Man, you just chilling, Squiddy 420? That's what's up, man. Where you calling from? Where you calling from? Yeah. Probably got about 25 minutes left on here, y'all. Rapo. Oh boy. Wet me out. Now after that day, let's take her back to car. I said I transport money, na 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 na. Shaking up. Did you hit the like button? If you're just coming in right now, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Did you hit the like button?